Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Okay, interesting. So that's got things underway. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. It's run loose here. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Ferran Torres. McKennie. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. McKennie puts a cross in.
We've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Yamal looks to the other side. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Played out to the right. Now it's McKennie. McKennie! Yamal. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. Pedri played through into space. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Robinson. And it's Ware. Ware in acres of space out wide. He's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. Cucurella, gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Richards. Done delicately. Balogun finds himself offside. Musa. Pulisic. Where? Pulisic. Robinson looking to hit the byline here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Carter Vickers, aim forwards. And here's Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Hit into the middle. Cucurella clears it away. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Ferran Torres. The United States certainly not being overawed here by their more illustrious opponents. It is an impressive start.
Seems like a brave decision, but the right one for me. The longer this goes on for, the more quality is likely to tell. If you're looking to unsettle this opposition, it has to be now.
Now that's well seen too. Cucurella. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Robinson. Ware providing an outlet on that flank. Ware looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. The United States going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
And it's Cucurella. Williams. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fabian Ruiz goes short. That has been knocked clear. He has found a way through. Oh, they can break here. He's one on Balogun! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
The United States make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. The less said about that pass, the better. Carter Vickers. And he goes cross-field. First quarter of an hour gone. Can he get onto this? Cucurella. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. And it's Ruiz. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. Now it's Williams. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. Now it's Williams. Crossed in again. Firmly met.
Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Pedri. Robinson. And it's Musa. Where? Musa. Now it's Where. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Ferran Torres. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now who's going to be first to this? He's found the way through. It's a throw-in. Robinson. Where? Gets a cross in. Zubimendi, forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella crosses. Tries to get it clear. Nicely shaped cross. And he's there to clear it. And it's Cucurella. And here's Ruiz. And here's Ferran Torres. Zubimendi. Ferran Torres! Oh, it's come loose. Here's Ferran Torres. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That's going to go a long way. Out of play for a throw. Robinson. Where? Now it's Pulisic. Oh, red. Nice interception. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Zubimendi. Lenormand shifted upfield. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Robinson. Where? Musa. Pulisic played out towards the right wing. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well measured. Now it's Pedri. Pulisic. Oh, good spread. Pulisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's gone out of play. Out to the right. McKennie. And here's Pulisic. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zubimendi. Clearly not happy with that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Robinson. And it's Ware. Now it's Musa. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Unai Simon, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The United States are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. The United States, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pulisic. Robinson. That's really well manoeuvred. Lenormand is there, and he can get that clear. Robinson with the short one. Plenty waiting in the middle. Balogun. Big chance! Zubimendi. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Lenormand. And it's played forward. And here's Ferran Torres. And that's a fine challenge. Aim forwards. And it's Pedri. Pedri! And again the keeper stands strong.
Pedri really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Pedri. Played out wide. And he's heaved it away. Zubimendi. And it's Porro. Looks across and plays it in. And he's there to clear it. goal kick. Zubimendi. Pulisic. Now it's Weir. Lofted in. How Kubasi can get it clear. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Zubimendi. And here's Ferran Torres. Great work on the overlap. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Richards. Spain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Carter Vickers played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pulisic. Pulisic stood his ground strongly. And here's Pulisic. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Musa. Robinson. Pulisic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chance here to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Carter Vickers. Richards. Half-time getting close now. Musa. Cut it out. It's a little off target. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Serves up across. And he's there to clear it. Where? Yamal, Pedro Porro, Yamal looking to run onto it. Pedro Porro. Nice defending, physical and effective. And it's McKennie. And it's lofted through here. McKennie. Now here's the delivery. Lenormand gets it away. Nico Williams, gently done. Pulisic goes for a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. Well read, and the danger is averted. That is a little undercooked. Yamal, that's a nicely weighted pass. Richards tries to clear. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Balogun with 2 goals already to his name. That's good play. Robinson, and that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Pedri. Ferran Torres tries a measured ball. Robinson gets it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devil.
And Nico Williams concedes a free kick for that. Richards, Robinson, where? Al-Kubasi can get it clear. They've played it short, played into the box, and that is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Ware. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's got his cross in. And he's there to get it away. Pulisic. Very nicely done. And he shoots! Pedri. Ferran Torres, and they can counter here. Robinson, no, again there's no way through. Pulisic. Robinson. Where on a charge down the left. Balogun, that could have... He's had a shot! Pedri. Nico Williams. Caresses it through. He is just caressing the ball. That's really well cleared. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Pulisic. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic wins the duel this time. Out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Richards. McKennie. Musa. And it's made its way to him. He is, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pressing. Great chance! Yamal. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Balogun. Where? Zubimendi. And it's Pedri. He can get that clear. Throw in. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Williams is cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style. The second half sparks straight into life. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Robinson. Where? Robinson. Carter Vickers. Driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Great challenge, time to perfection. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Cucurella does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Moved on forwards. Williams, real chance here. Musa is there and he can get that clear. And that was very necessary. Musa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Richards. McKennie. And it's McKennie. Pulisic. Musa. Richards. Carter Vickers. Spread out to the left. Robinson. Great run on the overlap here. Goes to finish!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Zubimendi. Ferran Torres is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Where? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ball is over the line. Zubimendi.
The United States might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
The United States, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Williams. Yamal have it back and can go again.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Yamal. Richards tries to clear. Where? That looks a good ball through. Now it's McKennie. It's a loose ball. And he's... Oh, they could be caught out. McKennie! Oh, it's come loose. Can he deliver? Cleared without complication. Played out to the right. Pulisic. Receives it in a good position here. Musa. McKennie. Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And now the breakaway. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. Could be danger here. And he's there to clear it. Fabian Ruiz knocks it out wide. Pedro Porro delivers the ball. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pulisic. Musa. Where? That's a good run down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Robinson, aim forwards. Lenormand getting this one clear. Pulisic. Balogun! Sticks it away! What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
The United States take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Zubimendi. Carter Vickers. That's really well manoeuvred. Pulisic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Played towards the other side. Pedro Porro. Yamal. That is lovely. And it's Pedri. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! McKennie. Zaragoza. Pedri. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro carries the ball down the right. Pedri takes the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fabian Ruiz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. Pedri, Fabian Ruiz. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's trying the shot. Yamal. And it's Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A chance to play it in. Fabian Ruiz. It's a mighty effort! It's in! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And now he has two. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pulisic. Weah looking to get on the end of this. Keeper's dealt with that. Yamal attempts a clearance. Pulisic. Lovely shapes to shoot! Al Kubasi gets it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Lenormand shifted upfield.
Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Pedri. Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Cucurella. Cucurella going full tilt down the left. Nice physical challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pedro Porro makes the interception. Ferran Torres. Zaragoza. Brilliantly cut out.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cucurella. Cuts out the pass.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Moved on forwards.
The United States clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Fabian Ruiz. Zaragoza. Cucurella. Zaragoza. And it's Pedri. Played out wide. He's in plenty of space here. And they've got rid.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Robinson. Musa. McKennie. Driving on, a real charge here. No messing. Where with the foul? Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Unai Simon, long ball by the goalkeeper. McKennie. The normal. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Zaragoza. Time to deliver. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
And he cuts out the supply. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedri.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Zaragoza. Pedri. And here's Ferran. Chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Where Pulisic. Lenormand with a definite foul there. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Spain have reached the now or never stage. Oh, nice touch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cleared away. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted. Can he finish? Pedro Porro. Yamal.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. The referee's awarded a free kick. And some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. McKennie gets it away. That is a brilliant interception. And a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Lenormand. Cucurella. Zaragoza. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Kubasi. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Richards forwards and with intent. Cucurella. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's nice. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella puts them all in. Out of play for a goal kick. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Carter Vickers, lofted upfield. Pedro Porro cuts it out. Zubimendi. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. Where Richards. Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Yamal. Zubimendi. Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Zaragoza. Pedri. Over to the left. Played into the middle. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Spain were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Y el número de los 6 de